I know they say that comparison is the thief of joy, but I personally have ruined many an experience based off of expectations. Today is Christmas Eve, and it's day 17 of 25 Days of Presents. I think one of the best examples of this is the fact that this is episode 17 on day 24 of the month. Which, 25 Days of Presents, obviously that was a pun off of present as in gift. And it was intentionally and originally going to be the first 25 days of the month of December. That was my expectation. And I could live in the disappointment of not having fulfilled it to its full name. Or I could recognize that there are just pros and cons with everything in this world. And that when I don't assign as much of a title, as much of emotion to something, I can enjoy the process better. I keep saying on TikTok that what if we just make the goal the experience itself and not the outcome? Right, that's something I'm working on for sure. Zoe's here with us today. And I'm going to encourage you that as we move through time with our family, as we move through familiar and maybe distant stressors of things that maybe we thought we had healed from. And I'm not talking about personal experience or anything right now. Take a breath, have some grace with yourself, and sit with the fact that the brain is a little bit more complicated than we give it credit for. Healing is not a linear process. It is not I learned this lesson and now I will never be triggered by that again. Your nervous system may be learning what safety looks like, but it also may be in an environment that it didn't know what safety looked like. And so when we go home for these things, sometimes we're triggered in ways that we haven't been triggered in our daily life for a while. And I know that that can come with a lot of shame and frustration. Again, not speaking about experience personally at all right now. So, how many times in life have we gone through a situation where hindsight 2020, in retrospect, wow, I'm so glad it didn't turn out the way I had wanted it to. And that had our original expectation be met, we would not have gotten something we love and cherish now. We would not have learned something that we really appreciate having learned. May we use that little nugget of information to remember that sometimes disappointment in the moment is actually just a beautiful lesson, and that when we can lower our expectations in an accepting, beautiful way, we can appreciate the experience more. If things don't quite go as you planned this holiday season, good. There's so much juicy lessons in that disappointment. And when we can take things off of pedestals and recognize that embracing the process can be the goal instead of the outcome, we can probably find a lot more joy and appreciation in the present moment. And isn't that what this series is all about? So best of luck with that. Learning with you as well. I love you. I am so happy you're here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a great day. Happy holidays. And I will see you tomorrow or maybe the next day. Chances are I won't post tomorrow on the 25th. Okay, love you. Bye.